Alright, howdy everyone, my name is Woozy Leprechaun. Welcome back to Vintage Story. Thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate it a lot. Last episode we got some chickens over there, which I was told to leave alone because they get scared and they won't like lay eggs or something like that, I'm pretty sure. We got some pear tree and cherry tree over here, which apparently I might have made a mistake if they do not grow, so whoops, I didn't know. These are about to grow, so that's very good. And I do need food, and I'm about to die, so yeah, that's the first plan of action. I need some food. Luckily, there's some berries over here, so yeah, if you like me and you like my channel, I very much appreciate a like and subscribe. We have a really big, gain in subscribers the past couple days. I believe we're at something um, like 564 right now. So let's get that up to maybe like 575. I'd very much appreciate it a lot. But today we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. I want to finish my house. I want to get a quern. No. Quern. There we go, a quern, because you can use this to grind stuff. I can make flour out of grain and then like bone meal, which would be very good for my crops. And I also want to maybe get some more chickens while we're at it. I want to make a cellar and upgrade more of my tools. Well, not upgrade, but just get more copper stuff get going. So yeah, I have a bunch of plans right now. I'm out here looking for any kind of food. There is a wolf there. I wonder if I can sneak attack. Aha! Oh, I don't have a knife. Darn it. I forgot to bring my knife. This flint right here. Conglomerate stone. Conglomerate stone. Okay, flint. Perfect. Let's get a knife real quick. I forgot mine broke when I was gathering some cattails last episode. Never made another one. I probably should make a copper one, because these do not last very long at all. I had to make like 4 just to get all the cattails I got yesterday to make those baskets. I need a stick. Should be a stick like right here, right? There we go. Ooh, a birch seed. There you go. Wait, where did my stick go? I saw one drop. There we go. Alright, so let's gather this. This will also give me some hide, which I could use to make more hunter backpacks to increase my inventory capacity, which is always good. 7 bushmeat. You can't use this to make any meals, but food is food, so I'll take it. I also get the bones. I could use pumpkins. I believe these are good, right? No, okay. The chanterelle ones are the good ones, I'm pretty sure then. Alright. I'm just out here looking for some granite, peridotite, or however you say it. Or, something else. But this is very creepy how it is foggy. I do not like that. I did bring some heals, so let's heal up a little bit. I think my spawn was actually in a peridotite, however you say it, biome. So we might, like, circle around there a bit. I can also look for granite, I'm pretty sure, and basalt. So we're gonna keep an eye out for those. I think I'm going back where the moose was. What is this mark? Oh, red clay, okay. What is this over here? That is a conglomerate. Alright, let's go adventuring a little bit. I cannot see a thing. Where'd this fog come from? Jeez. This is kind of scary. It's like the mist or something. A zombie is about to come out and attack me. Alright, there's some water. Hmm. Let's go over to this mountain and see what kind of stone that is over here. What is this? Quartz. I'm actually going to pick that up. I'm going to start picking it up because that is how you get windows in this game. Is using clear quartz. And I'm just getting quartz chunks, which I don't think you use to make glass. So I'm not sure if this is actually useful or not. There's lead there too. What kind of stone is this? Is there any way to check? Right down here. Conglomerate still, and there's a bunch of lead there. I don't think I'm in the lead territory yet for gathering it. Was that a bunny or a raccoon? I'll take either right now. I'm pretty hungry. Okay. Um, what is this? Conglomerate sand. Man. Ooh, finally getting out of that fog. Jeez. Alright, let's get all these berries, or red currants. Because I do want to get a fruit press today, too, and make some juice, and maybe, like, wine or something I saw. Not sure if that gives me, like, buffs or anything. But it definitely sounds interesting to try. Alright, let's just walk around here a little bit. This is still conglomerate, I believe. Yeah. So we gotta venture pretty far away, because we're in a big conglomerate biome, it looks like. So, what is this? Quartz again? Clear quartz? Aha! Alright. What the heck is that? I think it's raccoons trying to get berries or something. That's kind of funny. That's still conglomerate. Alright, looks like we're gonna need to go pretty far away. Maybe to our old base. That looks like a different kind of stone. Is that granite, perhaps? Ooh, these are cool. Red top grass. Peridotite. Alright, that'll work. Perfect. How do I get normal stone blocks? Because it needs blocks, right? Yeah. Yeah. Full block can be attained by breaking all adjacent blocks. So does it mean, like... I'm gonna try something. So like this, break that one. Break this one here. And then break this one. Do I get a full block from this one? I do! Oh, that was weird. Okay. That's complicated. It is almost nighttime. I did not plan this, of course. Alright, so let's try to get some more here. Alright, I think this should give me one here. No, okay. Maybe I need to break this one. And these ones. And this one. No? What? This one? What? Oh, can I not do two at a time? Oh, I can't. That's dumb. Okay. How many do I need? I believe I needed, like, 4, I believe, right? Yeah, just 4. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so let's get this one here. Jeez. There's a chicken. I actually do need some feathers to make some arrows, so perhaps we could get him on the way home. Alright, this should be the last one here that I need. There we go. 4, there we go. Where was that chicken? Over there. No, it was a fox. Where is the cheekies? Oh, over here. Hello. Ooh, looks like a fox. Ow. Ow! Excuse me! Did that chicken just attack me? That's a first. Actually, no, my rooster when I was growing up was actually pretty mean. He used to chase me and peck my back and everything and mark me up. It was pretty mean. Silverado was his name, of course. Alright, we're getting some feathers, which I believe is a new resource for us. 'Cause I don't think I've gotten any yet. Do I get still some from here? I get feathers. Okay, I'll take it. There are a bunch of bones there, but I have a ton at home, so I'm not gonna get those. Oh yeah, I'm by the trader village. Wait, no, this is a new... No, this isn't. Alright. This is not a new one. That's fine. Oh, more brown coal. Okay, I remember that's here. Let me mark it, actually. Brown coal, all caps. Because my cap lock is on for whatever reason. Alright. Should I sleep here for the night? Do they have a campfire to cook food on? You guys have a campfire? You have a cooking pot? Rotten food. You guys probably should clean that out. Just saying. Can I take their bucket? No. Can I take your hay bale? No. I was able to take their firewood, which I'm still using to this day, so it's helpful. Okay. Well, I'm gonna gather some stuff around here real quick, 'cause this is where the high fertility soil was, if I am not mistaken, like right over here. So I can go check. I still see one right here, so I can get that real quick. I didn't bring my shovel. It's unfortunate. Ooh, there's some turnips. There we go. Need all the food I can get. Here's one high fertility soil. And my inventory is full. I don't need this much peridotite. Is this high fertility? No, that's medium. I have a whole bunch of that at my house, so not in a desperate need of that. Alright, what time is it? It's 9:02. I know I don't need to sleep, but I'm doing it for you guys because you guys won't be able to see if I don't, so. It should be, I think they have a really good bed, right? Yeah, 8.5 hours, so that should be good. Should be pretty bright out by the time we wake up. This is good for 1 day. Okay. Hopefully I don't starve to death in my sleep. That would not be very good. Alright, there we go. Daytime. Nice. Ow. Alright, head back home and collect any food we see on the way back. Alright. Maybe those deer that are always over here. Yeah, like that one. That's a baby, though. I don't think they drop anything, so not gonna risk it. But all these mushrooms, on the other hand, whew, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna eat all these real quick, so I have inventory room for these mushrooms. There we go. Yeah, my hightail launcher still is not working. I submitted a bug thing and haven't heard anything back yet, so hopefully that's soon, because I really want to try it. It looks pretty cool. I always like trying out new games. If you have any games you want me to try or want to see me try and play, put them down in the comments. I'll for sure try them. Alright. Here we go. Just gather all these mushrooms. A mushroom. Alright. I haven't seen any portals around here, which is kind of weird. What the heck? Oh, stupid raccoon, bro. Alright. Alright, that looks like all the red wine mushrooms here. There is a deer there. It's a baby, though. Alright, that's just peat, not high fertility soil. There's some more mushrooms over here. This probably isn't very entertaining, so I'm just going to gather these mushrooms and head back home, and I'll see you guys when I get back to my home. Alright, we are back home. So, my first priority is definitely going to be getting some food. Well, let me just put this in here temporarily so I have room to move around. Put these in here. I did oil these up just to free the inventory up a little bit. Let's put that in there for now temporarily. We'll keep the shiny stuff in there. Bones go in there. High fertility in there. Alright, so first priority is food. So let's get some red wine mushrooms. And let's do some berries. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Maybe some chicken and mushrooms as well, if I'm able to do that. So let's try chicken and... Okay, that works. Perfect. So let's get some firewood. Boom, 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 boom. Light it up. Perfect. Alright, let's get my plates over here. Put that up there. Wait for that to cook. While that is cooking, I'm going to plant these seeds out here, just so they're not clogging up my inventory. I do want to make a well. Actually, let's see what I need for a bucket. I remember it was pretty simple, now that I have planks. Yeah, just boards and flax twine. I'm pretty sure I have all that in my chest. Flax twine. Is that over here? It can be. I'm pretty sure, right? Rope, flax fibers, flax twine. It's just 4. Okay. There we go. I might be missing one in here. I'm not sure. I don't think I am, though. So then it's just that, a large trough, and then that. Bucket. Nice. We have a bucket. Let me get a bowl out. Get that. And then let's get this, and let's do... Actually, I already have it in my inventory. Nope, darn it. I'm not sure if this will work or not. So let's do 4, 4, 8, 8. Is that not a recipe? It does not appear so. Okay. So let's do... I don't want to use my flax grain because that is what I use for my chickens. So, can I just do this? Is this not a recipe either? No. How about this? No. Wait. Oh, okay, red cap stew. That is a recipe. So let's actually make 4 servings of that. Actually, I have only 3 because I have 3 bowls only. Wouldn't be smart to make any more. Alright, let's keep the rest in there for now. And I do need to make a chisel. So I'll need to make some copper. So let's grab my crucible. And there, let's get that all fired up and hot. And then we'll use some charcoal the rest of the way. And let's get my copper out. And how many ingot molds do I have? Oh, wrong chest. I have 6. Okay. That's not too bad. So that's 600 copper. How much does this give me? 640. Perfect. So we'll do 600. That is 6 ingots. I'll have 12 nuggets left over. Alright, so let's do that. Sounds good to me. And then we'll just put them out here. Why not? And I do want to grab my shovel and expand my little forage area, because I have an idea for my house I want to do. I do want to fill in that charcoal pit there I had. Whoa, excuse me, sir. This is private property. Ew, you look gross. Yeah, you're bad. Get out of here. Have anything for me? Nope. Oh, actually you had a bone arrow. Which, I have a bow now, so I can actually use. Okay, that's my chickens. I wonder how they're doing. I was told not to check on them, so I'm just gonna let them live for now. Unbothered, I mean. Alright, see if I can fill this in at least a little bit. I'll need a bunch more. That's fine. I just wanna make it less of a tripping hazard. Alright. That is up to temp, so let me gather my charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. Alright. While that goes, let me grab my bowls. Boom. Put cooked food over in this section. I could do my crock, that would have been smart, but I'll actually make a second batch here. Let's do 6. Get that up there. Actually, let me get 1 or 2 more mushrooms to make 4 servings. Because I think that is how much my crock can hold. If I'm not mistaken, which I probably am. Because I have a crock up here. Does it say how many I can hold? It, um... It does not say. So I'm just gonna assume 4. To be safe. So while that is smelting, that's cooking. I want to go check on my chickens. I know I was told not to, but I'm curious. I'll just take a little peek. They won't even hear me coming. How are they doing? I probably need to feed them. Oh, there's a chicken right there. Actually, I'm gonna feed them. Oh, I scared them. Well, too late now. Let me go grab my grain and feed them. See if there's any eggs. And that'd be cool if there's actually eggs already. Hello. Oh, would you look at that? Ooh, 3 fertile eggs already. I love to see it. All right. Cool. That's 3 chicks, supposedly. Well, hopefully. That's cool. All right. And now that is cooked. Let's see. 1. Oh, wait. Oh, it can hold 4 servings. Perfect. All right. Perfect. I was right. So let's cook the bush meat while we're here. I don't need that anymore. I need a bunch more firewood, though. There we go. Let me put my cooking pot up here. How's this doing? Pretty good. I'll need 2 more charcoal, it looks like. So let's get that. Boop, boop. Alright. While that is going, do I have any maple logs? A ton. Okay, perfect. And a board. Let me hang up my extra tools that I don't need right now, clogging up my inventory. And put this in temporarily. Alright. Grab my saw. And start making some boards. Alright. I was told that a chisel can be used to make the support beams I was talking about yesterday. So that could be pretty cool to try. So right now I'm just going to do this for now. Because I'm not sure how it works because I don't have one yet. So I'll just wait and see. And we'll do that for now. Alright, we have some maple planks here to finish up the walls. I don't have any glass right now, which is pretty unfortunate. But it is what it is. I need a bunch more. Alright. Not sure why I did that. So there we go. I am not a builder, by the way, so don't expect anything spectacular. I just want a roof above my head. Alright, let's get this. Alright. This is a lot of dark brown. I might try to spruce it up a little bit in the future. Alright, I'm just gonna cap it off like this, and then plan for windows. Maybe make some fences temporarily as windows. That could look kind of cool. I think they used to do that in the medieval ages, if I'm not mistaken. So I could definitely do that. Alright, let's do this. Get the rest in there. I might need another saw pretty soon. Alright. And that is done. Alright, it's looking pretty cool. Where do I want windows? My bedroom is gonna be like right in this corner. That's just temporary there. So I want maybe like this, and then maybe like that, and then we'll do the same here. And then I guess we could do like a big window here to kind of give the view. So just do the corner there, then have another big window there as a lookout. This doesn't really give me anything, so I'm just gonna cover it all. And then have a window like right here. And then fill in this area here. So let's do that. Like that. Alright, there we go. And then we could just make some, like, rough fences or something and do that. But our copper is ready. So let's grab these tweezers. Grab this. Get our molds over. Boom. I love that sound. And boom. Alright, 600, or, well, 6 ingots are some cooling right now, so that's very good. Alright, love to see it. I do have a chimney, which I do want to expand up a little bit through my building, which would get rid of this, which is kind of unfortunate. So that's fine. Let's just do that for now, so we know where the actual chimney is. I see some of these are flowering over here. Is it just one bush? Okay, all these will ripen in 7 days. Alright, we got a while to wait. And these are not dead yet, so that's a good sign. Alright. I want to make a well now. Actually, I don't want to do that yet. I want to wait until this is actually smelted, and then I make a chisel. Because I have an idea I want to try with my chisels. I'm not sure if it'll work that way, I'm thinking, but we will see. Just eat a little bit here. There we go. I have a bunch of flax fiber here, which flax twine is used to make linen, which is used to make mining bag, linen sack. Right, which is better than these. But I have a bunch of hides, I believe. I have 1, 2, 3, maybe... Okay, I have 2. How many do I need? Looks like that and just some cattails, which I can only make 1 more, it looks like. So that's fine. It'll just increase it a little bit more. There we go. Now we have another hand basket, which I can't use. Alright. I don't know where to put this temporarily, so it's gonna go there. We can put my bucket outside, right here. And let's make some arrows. So I'll grab my sticks, feathers, and flint heads. I believe it's just like this. Alright, copper arrows. Flint arrows. Not a lot, but it's better than none. I can always make more if I wanted to. Let's try out this bow, shall we? Go find some wabbits. Or something, maybe a raccoon. There were a bunch of rabbits over here, unless a wolf that was over here was eating all of them. I did see a bunch of small carcasses over there, so the chances of rabbits over here are very slim now. Alright. Let's see. The grass is so tall right here. It's hard to see. Alright. Not seeing any rabbits. There's a fox there. That goes very deep down. I do want to explore some caves. Maybe I just go a little deep in this one. Oh, there we go. I explored a cave. Yeah, I don't know how I'd get back up without building up and everything. So we'll save that for some other time. Or I have a little armor, maybe like leather armor. Speaking of that, how do I make leather armor? I haven't really looked at that. Leather. Oh, so I think that's a actual thing here. I thought it was. Oh, leather making right here. Multi-step process will require at least 1 barrel. Board sticks, easy, okay. After you try rawhide, seal them in a barrel of lime water or diluted borax for 24 hours. Remove the now soaked hide and craft them in the grid with a knife to get scraped hide. Seal a scraped hide in a barrel of weak tannin, which is an oak log, water in a barrel for 24 hours, and you get weak tannin. Jeez. Remove the prepared hides from the weak tannin and place them in a barrel of strong tannin, which is acacia? No, looks like I could use oak too. And plus weak tannin makes strong tannin. Jeez. For 4.5 days, after that, the hides will process into leather, with larger hides yielding more pieces. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's Peridot right here. That is a long process just to get leather. Wow. Okay then. That's gonna be something for another episode once we get some more, I guess, situated in our house. Man, I thought I was building kind of a big house. Sounds like we need a lot more real estate than what I have. Is that a bunny or a raccoon? That's a raccoon. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oops. Aha. What? Raccoon, are you kidding me? Thank you. He took 3. Oh, I put my knife away. Darn it. Alright, it's fine. I'll make another one real quick. Doesn't take too long. Alright. I did get some sticks. There still is that moose over there, which I saw where I was by the trader village. So it is a little concerning. Alright. Oh my. Hello. How you doing? Wolf's weakness, circles. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's get this before another one comes and back up. Oh, speaking of that. There's an... Ooh. I think it saw me. Guys, I think it saw me. Is it behind me? Okay. Looks like we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, I do know where an oak tree is for that tannin. Right by those maple trees I gathered last episode. There was a big maple tree there, so that's always good. I think there's a couple more in that forest where the bear is too, which we might have to take care of the bear somehow. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Ooh, there's copper here. Cop right here. Alright. Ooh, another pear tree. So I was told to leave this be until it grows branches and then cut the branches off instead of the whole tree. Which actually is pretty smart because you can theoretically get infinite branches instead of just cutting the whole tree down. So that is pretty smart. Alright. We'll just heal up a little more in case there's an ambush waiting for me at my home. Alright. Looking good. No ambush. How are our plants doing? Stage 2 on some stuff. Okay. My ingots should be cooled by now. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Down here. I don't have another fat to cure more of those, which is kind of unfortunate. I do have some more meat here I can cook. So let's do that. I'll need a bunch more firewood than that. That's fine, though. I have a ton of it. There we go. Let's eat some of this. Alright, is there, like, standing torches or something? Torch. No. A lantern? Ah, lantern. copper lantern. Copper plates, clear glass. Quartz. I have 2 candles. Wait a minute. I have a bunch of copper ingots here. Just gather these up. I'll keep them over here temporarily. And put my copper right there. Oh, that's cool. So, let's heat up 2 of these for now. And then let's cool or light this up. Alright, and then we'll see what we can actually make with that. Alright. Let's put my sticks in here. This is very unorganized. Rawhide there, rawhide there. I see some fat, which I'm not sure how I get other... Ooh, wait. Aha! So let's do this. Let's do 1 and then 2. Let's get these, I guess, curing. So we can upgrade some stuff eventually. Let's put my copper saw back. Don't need it at this very moment. There's my 2 candles. Okay. I have another pelt here, which I could just put over here with the cured stuff. I do have a bunch of seeds again, which I thought I made a pretty big farm, but apparently I didn't. Alright. Perfect. I'll need to grab this. And... Ow. Darn it. Let me put my torch down. There we go. Have some light. So, copper plate requires 2 ingots for 1 plate, which would be 1 lantern. Okay, there's a chisel. So let's make the chisel first. That looks relatively easy. Hopefully. Alright. Looks like we just chop off the rest of it for the top. I'll do layer by layer just in case there's something hiding. Who knows? Love the sound. Alright. Looking good. Good thing we have another hammer. It's about to break. Alright. Copper chisel. Cool sound acquired. Alright. Oh, cool off a little more. There we go. Perfect. Not sure. Oh, requires a hammer and offhand to use that. Okay. Got it. And we put another copper ingot in there and smelt that so we can make a plate. Get my torch over. There we go. Perfect. Let that ignite a little bit. Got some food here. Num num num. How is my food diet thing doing? Dairy. Yeah, I don't have any dairy. And I don't think eggs count as dairy. I don't think. At least I don't think they do. Maybe? I don't know. But I'll check tomorrow, see if there's any more eggs that are not fertile. Because I do want to keep growing out my chicken family. Alright, these are getting pretty hot. So I think I would just gather both of them at the same time. I'm going to wait till they're 1,000. Almost melting. There we go. Almost. There we go. Alright. 1 down. And then copper plate. And then 2. Okay, then heavy hit. Alright. I think this is how you would do it. Alright. And then a bunch of precision. Let's do that. I was told I can I rotate? I can. Perfect. I can upheave some of the copper bits, which if I need to, I'll definitely try that. Alright. This is going good so far. Oh, jeez, that scared me. I thought I broke the whole thing. I think there is copper hammer there. Okay. That scared me. Everything exploded in my face. Alright. Should just get these two now. Let's get 3 down here. And then put them to the right. Here we go. Let's get 4 of them down here in line. Actually, I only need 3, so there we go. Boom. Alright. Then a bunch of down. Let's do actually 1 left for you. And then down. Down. Do a left for you. Then let's go down. A bunch of left for you again. No, don't do that. And then there. And then a bunch of down again. This might use every voxel, so you need to be very precise. Alright. Let's do 3 more down. It looks like we actually got it. Alright. And then to the right. Right. Looks like it gives us 3 voxels to spare. Not much, but boom, we got a plate. Love to see it. Where's the water? There we go. There's the water. That's cooling off. Cool. Okay, now let me grab my candle and 2 clear glass. So 1 candle went right here. Copper plate here and clear quartz on the side. Boom, copper lantern. Ooh, that's so much brighter. And does this go out in the water too? It does not. Okay, so I have waterproof lighting now, which is amazing. Okay, perfect. I will keep my torch here just to light up the room a little bit, in case I need to light up the fire or anything. Boom, alright. It is 11 right now, so I am going to go to sleep just to make it go a little faster. I love the rooster sound when I wake up. It brings me, like, memories from my childhood. It's kind of funny. Alright, so, now that we have that all done, I have the chisel, I have the hammer. Let's get out the peridotite. And how'd it go? I need 2 sticks, so boom, boom. Bing, bong, bong, boom. Hammer. Hopefully this doesn't consume the whole thing. Hopefully it uses durability. Please don't consume the whole thing. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I have a copper kern now. I'll just put it right here for now. So what do? Let me get some bones. Let me get like 2 bones. I do need to eat real quick, so let's just do that real quick. Num 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 num. That didn't do anything at all. Let's get that back one. I guess I can't. Well, food is food. Alright. So, what do? Do I just put the bones in? Throw the bones in? Okay, okay. Ah. Okay. Cool. What is this gonna do besides making bone meal? Great for plants. Good on potassium. Okay. Does anyone need potassium? No. Some nitrogen, I see. Let's just see. Let's test it on this rye over here. I need some water. So I do want to try this. So how does one... Where'd my copper stuff go? Okay, it went in here. Whew, that scared me. Because to use my offhand. So what do? Oh. 1 by 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 4 by 4. 8x8, rotate, flip, set name, drop blocks here to add material. What the heck? I just want to make a pillar. Uh, so, I just, oh, okay. Uh, sure. Let's do that. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but, huh. Okay. Interesting. So let's make a wood pillar, shall we? This is gonna take a very long time. Unless I can copy a block? Can I copy blocks? I wonder. Because otherwise, this would take a very long time. To do this on both sides and all the way up. Huh. Interesting. This is actually kind of cool, though. I guess you could, like, put a lot of detail into a build with this. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Can I copy this now? Flip, set name. No. Let me know if I can copy a certain, like, material, or not material, but like a, I don't know what you'd call that, like a block that I chisel out and to copy it, because that would take a very long time if I can't do that. So let me know in the comments if I'm able to or not. I'd very much appreciate it. These are still going good. Cool. How are my chickens doing? Let me grab my grain. I'm actually gonna need to go out to look for some more grain eventually. Unless they like berries. I could try to give them some berries. My chickens liked raspberries that grew around my house, so maybe they do? I don't know. Hello, sorry. How you doing? Wow, 3 fertile eggs now, 1 fertile egg. Cool. Do you like... Okay, you do not like berries. Got it. How you guys doing? You guys good? Okay. Alright. So maybe I don't feed them if I don't want fertile eggs? Is that how it works? I wonder. Because that would kind of make sense in like a game perspective. Alright. I want a well. Where do I want my well? I'm thinking right there. Let me get a thingy right here. So I want a well or great. Actually, I want a conglomerate. Or not a conglomerate, a peridotite thingy. So let's do that. And do this. Plus that. Gives me a peridotite cobblestone. There we go. Alright, so maybe like right... there. And then can I hollow this out with my chisel? That's what I was wondering if I can do or not. Let's see. So let's do... Aha. Okay. Maybe this is too small of an area for a water block. Maybe, I don't know. So let's do this. Let's expand it a little bit on each side. There we go. I wonder if I break this, does this get rid of all the stuff that I do on here? Or does it actually keep it as a separate, like, entity kind of thing? I wonder. Oh, don't want to break that. Alright. Maybe I want to build like maybe like a little wooden roof on here. Kind of like the classic stone well kind of look. Alright. Here we go. Like here. This should be the last 3. Okay. That's what I wanted to try to do. So let's grab my bucket. And let's go down to the well, or the water. Oh, that's cool how I hold my bucket. Ooh, these grew. So, okay, 10 liters of water. I'm not sure if that is a source block or not. I don't know if this is infinite. Can I... How does one put water in? Does it need to be here? Oh, shift. Okay. Wait. So shift and click. That's how you pour the water out. And it looked like a full block of water. I don't know if it's going to be infinite like a source block or not. But let's try it. Oh! Wait. Wait. Uh. Yo, it works! Yeah, it's so cool! I made a well! Alright. Cool. This game's amazing, bro. I don't know why this isn't, like, more popular than Minecraft. Has a ton of more things that everyone asks for in Minecraft, but it's never going to be added, but it's in this game, and they'd probably never know. Alright. That's amazing, though. So we have water very close to our base now. We don't need to go all the way down to the water and refill. We just need to go over here, and boop. Now we have water again, and we water our plants. Cool. Do I need to water my berry bushes and my pear trees? I wonder. I'll have to check after this. That's really cool. I'm glad I was able to make a well. I do want to fence this off eventually. I haven't seen any rabbits or raccoons around here at my crops, so I haven't really seen a need for it. But I'm assuming eventually they will. Alright, do I need to water you guys? Here you go, anyway, if you don't need it. It won't hurt you. Ooh, these are all flowering too. Cool. I don't think these need it. Aw, portal, really? Just in case it helps. Can I fertilize my berry bushes and everything too? I wonder. Alright, cool. So now, oh, really? Right where I was about to build. Why'd you have to go right there? Darn it. Okay. So that's really cool. Let's put this back. Put my copper chisel up here, actually. Keep the hammer on me. Clay goes back in here. I have my lantern now. That's really cool. I can hold my sword, right? Yep, cool. Alright. Rift activity very high. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Hello, chickens. You can be safe from the rifts. Incubation time, 4 days. 1 day. Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I do want to make a fruit press that I saw. Fruit press. I need 2 resin, a lump of fat, an iron rod. Copper rod. Okay, and then a bunch of planks. And the chisel. So I need a rod, huh? Let me get... I don't need my chisel. How does one make a copper rod? Copper rod. Okay, I just need 1... Right? Yeah, I just need 1... I just need 1 ingot to make a copper rod, so that's good. I'm running low on copper, surprisingly. I thought that was going to be a bunch, but I guess not. Alright, let's cook that up. Alright, Hopefully nothing spawns from that portal. That's trippy. Oh. That's a trippy effect. Leave my house alone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, I need some foods. Num 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 num. Ooh, I did a lot. I do have 4 more servings right there, so that's good. I do want to make a cellar eventually. I'm unsure if I should make it in my basement or in like the mountain right there. Not sure. I would think that would be cooler, like in temperature wise, but who knows. So let's get this out. Wait, is that even like hot yet? Okay, it's only at 700. Let's wait a little bit longer. Alright, it's about 800. Wonder how I make a rod. It's probably gonna be not too difficult, I would think. So, copper rod. Interesting. Huh. This looks very complicated, kinda. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, it's not too complicated. Alright. Not too bad. Takes a little thinking. Alright. We should be good. I don't think I messed it up. So let's do that, and then flip it over that way. And just go straight. I think I did it. Yeah, copper rod. Nice. Hey, cool sound. Come on. Alright. Cool. Copper rod. Now, we... do I have enough? No. Okay, I'll need a little more planks. That's a shears. Saw. Let's get some of my lark logs out of here. And make some boards. Alright. So, fruit press. Oh, do I have any resin? I do not. Ah. Okay. Let's go get some resin then. Let's do that for now. Let's go over to the pine forest over there and get some resin. I was told it was important, but I didn't gather any. So let's go get some real quick. Shouldn't be too far. Aha! Finally! 1. Okay. That just give me 1 resin? Okay. Jeez. It's taking forever. Plus the leaves are so low. Can't really see if there are or is any resin or anything. Man. Alright, at least I have 1 so far. I just need 1 more. Aha! Another one. Perfect. Alright, there's 2. I'm just gonna look, see if I see 1 other one close by. I do not. Okay. So I just needed 2, right? Fruit press. 2. Okay. 2 is good for now. I will take it. Ugh. I don't like that clacky sound that they make. Alright. Let's head back home. Oh, great. I'm on my way home and a light temporal storm is approaching. Yay! Okay. Well, at least I am better situated than I was when my first temporal storm came along. So, there's that, I guess. Some spelt there. Not fully grown yet, unfortunately. Alright, well, I guess it's not horrible if there's a temporal storm, because I think the portal stopped for a while after. the temporal storm passeth through, so it's not the worst thing. So let's get home and prepare for it. It's starting to get windy out. Temporal storm's imminent. Or coming at least. Alright. Can I make a fishing rod? Is that a thing? Fishing... No. Why is a fishing rod not a thing in this game? That sounds like a very vintage thing. Fishing. I love fishing. I'm really surprised it's not in this game. Alright. Here's that. We're back home. Got a bunch of resin, some blueberries too, blueberry bushes. Perfect. Let's put all that in there. I got some blue clay, because I will need to make some bottles I was looking. In order to kind of, hold the fruit juice that I press. Which is pretty cool. Alright. Alright, let's just prune these guys. Here we go. Boom. Alright, now we have blueberry bushes. Perfect. Alright. Let's eat some right here. Here we go. It's not a lot at all. So let's make this fruit press, shall we? So I need a copper rod, I think was here. I need my chisel, of course, I think. So, what was it? Alright, so 2 here. Rod up here. I have my boards here. I have my chisel, and then hammer. Oh, I need fat. Right. Which I do not have. Right? Yeah, I do not have any fat. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll be right back. Ooh, there is a pink apple tree right here. That's cool. I remember that's here. Pink apple. Pink apple. Alright, cool. Gotta remember that's there. I did slay a wolf. A fox. I did slay a fox. I was buying a chicken coop to defend my chickens, but it didn't drop anything, or at least it didn't drop any fat, so I needed to find something a little bigger, so I went to get a wolf. Now I got my piece of fat, and the temporal storm is starting to pick up, which is creepy. There were a bunch of things over here, so gotta be careful. It is oddly quiet. There's like no wind or anything right now. Kinda creepy. So now we should have all the stuff. So it was that, 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 boards, and then it was... Nope, it was... Darn it. Yeah, okay. Fat. Boom, fruit press. Perfect. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. Okay. Add fruit to mash single fruit stack. Okay. So I'm just gonna use a bowl for now. Let's start with some red currants. So what do I do? Just press. Ooh. Well, that's cool. It's going down. It's gonna smash them. Oh. Well, that didn't do anything. Let's put a bunch of cranberries in then. Oh, that made a fruit, oh, wet cranberry mash. Okay. So let's compress that. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, I need more bowls. More bowls. More bowls. I require more bowls. I should have made a jar before. I was just curious. I think a bowl can hold 1 liter of juice, it looks like. Okay, let's drink it. Num num num. That did nothing. So, 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. What can I do with cranberry juice, huh? I guess I'll have to search it here. Cran. Nope, come on. Cranberry juice. Ooh, wine and brandy, it looks like. After 216 hours of open storage perishes into rot, ingredient for cranberry wine. 3,408 hours perishes into rot. Brandy. Aqua Vita. Huh. So, mixing in a barrel, 10 huh. So 10 milliliters of cranberry juice in a barrel for 7 days equals 10 milliliters of cranberry wine. Huh. Ooh, that actually does quite a bit of hunger. Huh. It's probably not as good as, like, actual, fruit, like berries and stuff. So, can I give this to my chickens? Some animals might like to eat this. Maybe chickens? I'm not sure. I'll keep it in here, because it's good for 2 days. Okay. Well, that's cool. Huh. Ooh. That temporal storm is it still coming? Probably. Calm. The calm before the storm, perhaps? Huh. That's weird. I don't hear anything out there. It's kind of creepy. I did get some more meat, so do that. Put all that in there first. And get this. There we go. Alright. Interesting. It's pretty dark out here. It is 11 o'clock. How are my crops doing? Pretty good. Are these guys doing pretty good? None of them look dead yet, so that's pretty good. Okay. I mean, does it let me sleep? It does. I thought a temporal storm was imminent. That's weird. Huh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Ugh. That's trippy. That's very trippy. I want to take a peek outside. How many things are out there? Ew, what is that one? It's like worms. Ow. What? Hello? Ew, what is that? Why it look like that? What is that? Ugh. What is that? What is that? Has like bolts and stuff. Oh, the ground is weird. Oh. What is that thing? I'm glad they can't climb up walls, or I'd be kind of dead. Oi. Ugly thing. Oh, that was a weird sound. Oh, there's more of them. Why? Hey, get off my property. Ow. Sound like a dial-up computer or something. Oi, you get back here. Okay, that actually hurt a bunch. What the heck? What? Why'd it hurt so much? Why'd that hurt so much? What do you mean, game? What am I supposed to do against that? That did like half my HP in one hit. What am I supposed to do against that? What am I supposed to do against that? Excuse me? Armor, maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna stand right here. Hold my sword. And I don't know. Try not to die. Okay. At least they're not in my house. That's good. I have a safe haven, at least. Ah! Why? 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 Can you not? Can you not? I was just saying how you were not in my house. Could you not do that? I very much appreciate that. Why are they in my house? I thought this was safe. I thought this was my safe haven. I thought this was my safe haven. Why can they get in my house? Why can they get in my house? That's not allowed. That's not okay. Game, why? I built the house to keep things out, not for them to spawn literally in my future bedroom. What do you mean? What? What do you mean, game? It's not very nice. Why? Are they able to be in my house? Look at you over there. Yeah. That's what a door is supposed to do. Keep you guys out. Not in with me. What time is it? It's 4:52. Hopefully it stops soon. Hopefully nothing spawns in here with me in this tight little corner. That'll be very unfortunate. I don't see here anything. Okay. No, I need that. Okay. Why did it do that? I think we're good. It's starting to calm down, I'm pretty sure. Can I make a shield? Is that a thing? No. There is no shield in the game? Really? Oh, wait. That wasn't the thing. That was a tutorial. Shields. Ah! No, I don't want a mount. I want a wood shield. Maple shield. Tin bronze boss. Tin bronze hoop. Can I make a copper? Can I make a copper one, please? A copper one would be nice. Gold? I don't... What do you mean gold? I don't even have gold. I want copper. Iron? Meteoric iron? I just want copper. Okay. The storm is calming down. We're good. We're okay. We're still alive. Man, that is a lot of different shields. Ooh. Oh, it's gold. Darn it. Okay, so it looks like I cannot make a copper shield, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, okay, it's dead. A dead deep shiver. Okay. Shiver? I bury Noller. What do you mean? Ah, what? Haha! You guys are stupid. Ew, what is that thing? Is that a worm? Oh, it's one of those spider things trapped there. Okay. I think did like half my... Okay. I think did half my HP in literally one hit. Ow. Can I make like a trap base or something? Because I was able to kill him when I was smelting my or my clay furnace. Corrupt drifter. Damage tier 3. Huh. He's blinking. You're blinking. Why are you blinking? Ow. You drop anything special? No. Okay. I mean, we survived, right? That's not too bad. Alright, let's check out my chickens. See if they're okay. Hello. 5 days, 4 days. Not too bad. Any more eggs back here or something? No? Okay. Okay. I mean, we're alive. My crop's doing good. Alright, my tree cuttings are still good. Carrots are doing pretty good. Rye, nice. Okay. It could be worse. We could be dead. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Alright, well, that was pretty eventful. We did a lot this episode. Got the quern and the fruit press and chisel and hammer and bunch of stuff. Made a well. Oh, no, no, no. No. Okay. Starting to build our house. It's gonna take a while, but all good things do. So, yeah. If you like this video, I'd much appreciate a like and subscribe. Help me get to my goal. I'd very much appreciate it. So thank you very much. Oh, come on. Ah, call me Legolas. Alright, let's get this bunny. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for clicking on it and supporting me. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Maybe it's going to be Hightail if it gets fixed. But maybe it's going to be another vintage story, but also drop down some game suggestions you would want me to play. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, or whenever next video is.